Yep. So you guys know that I'm gonna kick it to you real. I tell you guys all the time in my videos, hey, I live in the rural part of Maine. Internet service providers, hey, check my video. You see what I just went through with T-Mobile and their home internet, and them not explaining or representing what they were selling correctly, and just a waste of time there with their connectivity. But I want to talk about these guys. Let me turn my brightness down so you guys can actually see what the hell I'm trying to show you. You see them guys, Spectrum? Yeah, let's talk about them. So, almost 2 years of having service with them now. I originally got with them and was paying $50 a month. After my annual year, whatever, that I wasn't even aware of ran out, Spectrum decides to start charging me $75. So I'm like, all right. That month, I noticed my bill was $75. Another year goes by after paying that shit. Just recently, my bill goes up to $93 because I wanted to go up to the highest internet, which was another $20. So I was like, you know what? I wanted to try that. I wanted to see how the speed was. Let's see how that works out. And that put me at $93. Now, for whatever reason, this month my bill is $113. And this is, I'm on you, just Wi-Fi. This isn't TV. This isn't any of the shit. This is their top tier Wi-Fi. And I have a pod upstairs for $3 a month that transfers the signal a little bit stronger. Hey, $113 for just Wi-Fi. That's not no TV services. That's no Netflix. That's no chilling. That is just that. And there you go. Yep, you guys can see that. I got no problem showing you that. So Spectrum, call them, ask why my bill is constantly going up. Oh, you went through your annual 1 year, then you've been with us for 2 years. I was like, yeah, doesn't that account for anything? Going on 2 years and some change, and you guys just keep going up on price for us. I live in a rural part of the United States in Maine, so what am I to do? All of the other companies are cheesy and they just suck. So I'm locked into a company that knows that they have me locked in and they got me by the, oh yeah, but whatever. It really pisses me off, to be honest with you. I don't want to say just whatever. I don't want to watch my bill go up $20 and $30 a year. So I hit them up and told them I would like to take off that ultra package shit. Put me at the bottom tier again. I'll go down there with the minions and we'll be streaming just fine because that was just fine anyways. And I just get spoiled and complacent and just need to sit still. And I should have just asked my wife, do you think it's a good idea to spend another $25 a month on the top tier Wi-Fi package? Do we really need it? Can you give me 3 reasons why? Because I honestly at that point just spoiled and I didn't have one reason why. So that's where we're at. Spectrum, the service works pretty decent. It doesn't go off a lot. I really, that's all I can say is that it's a decent connection and it doesn't go off a lot. But when you call them and tell them, hey, I'm really thinking about dropping your service and going with somebody else, if they could have been like, we fucking dare you. If they could say that over the phone and not just say it like that, that's how they say that. I'm going to go to a different company. Fuck you, do it. That's what, yeah. Thank you, Spectrum. We appreciate your service of years, being a loyal and faithful customer. Hey, so does that mean you can do something for me and help me with this high fucking bill? Nah. well, you recommend that. Oh, don't even give me your recommendations. Like, what do you use at your house, the lady? I use the bottom tier, and it seems to be just fine. I, I said I really appreciate you being transparent here and just being real with me. And oh, they're not gonna do anything to help you, and this is what it is. I find it to be decent, and that's what I find it to be. It's decent. I really was hoping that T-Mobile would have just worked out, and I would just have one bill for all of this shit. But that's the way it goes. You guys have Spectrum. You use Xfinity because that's who I had before this, and then AT&T Fiber. Xfinity was okay, but their service is cheesy too in Florida. Xfinity was really cheesy, and they try to lock you into a year rate too, and then jack move you after the year's up. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Like with T-Mobile and my phone plans, if you've had a certain plan with them, you can be grandfathered with that for years. If you join that trade my iPhone every year plan and you were grandfathered into that, they still do that for you. That's what a good company does. A good company, when you call them and you threaten to leave their shit, they fucking bend over backwards to make you stay. Do something. Do a front flip, do a back flip, do a side bend, something for me. Make me feel like I'm worth the shit and that you guys really do appreciate my business. T-Mobile does do that. I'll give that to them. But Spectrum, you're one of the services that I don't fuck with you. But I have to until T-Mobile gets the 5G out here, which I'm on the next list for that. Whatever. Watch my other videos. Please subscribe to this channel. Like this video. And leave me some comments. What is your internet provider? And if you have any questions about Spectrum and what I use and Xfinity and T-Mobile and AT&T Fiber, I can lead you in the right way when it comes to that. But not out here. Out here it's just T-Mobile and Spectrum for me. So if you have any questions about that right now, and maybe you live in Maine, holler at me. We'll talk. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Happy Friday.